Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to do a creative journal Dutch door spread using my new A Midsummer Night's Dream stickers. These are available today. You can grab them now along with my rainbow washi tapes. These are also available now and they are perfect base tapes if you just want that kind of primary rainbow feel, or if you're getting ready for Pride Month or any other rainbow spreads that you might need to be creating sometime soon. But you have a set of 6 that comes as a full set. You can grab these individually or buy all of them for a little discount. So grab those while those are still available, as well as these. So last time when I unboxed this and flipped through these items, we set up the bullet journal. So I'm going to show that to you really quick in case you missed it. You can go back and watch the full setup if you'd like as well, and then we'll get to the creative journal. So as always, these stickers and mood trackers and all of that are available as printables as well. So if you're out of the US or Canada, because I only ship to US and Canada, you can grab the printables on my Etsy shop. I will link it down below as well. But we created this in the last video about this hand-drawn set. All right, so this is everything. We are just gonna quickly flip, not really talk about it because there's a whole video about it. All right, so there we go. So you can go check that out if you're interested. It was a few videos back from this one. All right, but today we are going to do a quick creative journal spread. Let's see, where are we? We are getting towards the back of the notebook. Look, we only have this much left. The last one I set up was Snoopy. Let me look at how many days we have left in the month. All right, so we are gonna do just 2 Dutch doors here because we have 5 days left to fill in the month. And so we have a little extra space because I typically do 1 page a day. So we will figure out what we're gonna do with that. This one is the Moments and Moods book. We've got some scrapbook papers, planner pages, and trackers. I've used a lot of them. But this is where we have some of our mirror imaged items. We could do a Dutch door scene. That could be kind of fun, and make a big window. How wide is this? This is pretty wide. What if we do a window on the back page? Let's start from the back. Okay, and then we're gonna put the sunflower bed. This is very whimsical. I made the Fairy Queen's bed as an actual sunflower. That was a wild idea. I love it though. Definitely not exactly what Shakespeare described, but I thought it was really fun. So I think what we'll do is put the sunflower on the back page and put this and some flowers that pop up over here for like a door, like a window door. And we'll also have a little bit going here. So we need to give a little bit of space. And then we'll also do another Dutch door here that doesn't include the window. Okay. This is gonna be different and wild. Okay, so this we need to place somewhere. We're just gonna do it like here. And I'm putting it over on this side, right into the crack here because I want space to make a Dutch door here. All right, and we've got all these little things that can be part of our scene, and they are mirror imaged. So you see this flower's pointing that way, this one's pointing that way. So I just flipped them so that we have both. Okay, so we are just gonna go for it and place some things down. Sometimes it's nice to hold a clip on that part of the sticker book so it doesn't keep popping open. Okay. And we are just making a little scene. I'm gonna let these flowers kind of go over each other, and they're translucent so you'll see little bits on top of each other. That's okay. All these are the flowers that were mentioned in the play. While I didn't draw characters from Midsummer Night's Dream or anything like that, I drew specific items from it and items that I thought would make like a magical, mystical, kind of twilight forest vibe. All right. This is the flower from the love potion. So we got that. And we have this tiny little gap. Do I have anything I can put right there? Or should I readjust? Let's just look. I don't think I really have anything else super tiny. No, because these ones are bigger. So let's just move this one over ever so slightly. Okay, so that gets us our little window with still plenty of writing space. We are going to go ahead and cut that out so that we can place our other stuff, which will then help us figure out where the door is going to be here. Okay. So this is my gyro cut. This or some other kind of X-Acto knife, craft knife, something is crucial for creating windows like this, because scissors would be really, really hard to cut a hole in the middle and go around like this. You can use scissors along the edges here if you're making simple Dutch doors and not windows, though it does take a little longer. All right. So we're going to get the back side of this done so we make sure that we use the pieces that we have and not use them somewhere else. Because I only have like 2 of these, right? Okay. So we're just going to do this first. Okay, so it looks like right there. I'm trying to line it up. The hardest part is probably making sure it goes with the cuts that I've made. But I think we did a good job there. Okay. And so we'll have to put a scene here and a scene here to go with it. We're going to put the big flower bed back here like it's just sitting right behind all this. Rocks here. I'm just finding the matching sticker and lining them up. Okay. We're working on the next theme right now, and it is so fun. Not the next theme. Let's see. Three themes from now, because I already have the next theme sitting right there, and then after that is one that's already been ordered, and we're working on the theme that will be for September, though these are all undated now. So starting to work on that, and that is really fun. It's got a lot of great landscapes, and I'm really excited about it. I just drew the first scene from that one for that sticker book, and oh my gosh, so fun. Okay. There we go, there's that. So now, keep forgetting this is the second page because I didn't think I'd have enough space here to make the door too, and then make a second Dutch door behind it. So now we're gonna put this flower like right here behind it. Okay, before I push it down, I'm just gonna turn the page and see. Yeah, we can see it nicely there. We'll see what we can put back here. If I can't find like some kind of floating sticker there, I'm gonna get like a gold pen and do little like, or a yellow pen and do like little like fireflies, like floating little fireflies. That would be really cute. But now we're gonna create a Dutch door right here. So let's go ahead. I'd like to use some of these like magical items on the next page, on the first page. Let's just use the bigger florals up and down the page perhaps. I also have the new washi tapes. The blue and the purple work really well with this one. Oh, we have these little stars that they'll work as little, like they're stars, not fireflies, but they will work back here as like little scene pieces. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, I think I think I do want to do the magical items here because this is like a little scene and this is where the fairy queen sleeps. And all these little items are the fairy queen's trinkets, Tiziana's trinkets. And she collects gems and feathers and she has her floral crown and all this stuff. So let's just create a nice Dutch door of all her trinkets. So we're just going to start this one right here. And the key actually might work really well because it's so skinny. I can just put it right there. Nice. Okay. And then I do want to use this love potion one. See, here's the full scene. If you just want that, that would have been a nice one to put behind it too, but that's okay. All right. I want this one because I want the flowers that created the love potion with the love potion. And yeah, let's get her flower crown in this. Put it like that. And then just a little thing. Let's just get, see, we've got purple, we've got pink. We don't have a lot of teal other than right there. So let's grab the teal gem to go right over the edge. Like that. Okay. This is gonna look so cool. Oops, I think I just cut the page there a little bit. Oh well. Right, so again, we're getting that gyro cut to cut this. There goes the very happy washing machine. It has the longest song ever. All right. This is so fun. Look at that. This would also be really cool. I should have done it. I should have put distressing back here before putting the stars down. That would have looked so cool. Okay, let's grab this one right now because it's the only one off the other page. Line it up. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one, the front one, is going to be a little harder because typically I have it already cut so I can see where to place the back one. So it's just going to require some flipping back and forth and we'll make it work. Okay. Then the flower crown. There we go. And then our green gem. That looks so fun. All right, so I do have, so I'm doing 5 days of journaling on these 6 pages. So we can get super decorative with this back page or the front page if we want. But first, to make sure we have enough supplies, I do want to get this Dutch door done. So we're going to do a feather because, of course, I love the feather. And what I'm going to have to do is just keep checking and like lifting it up and folding it back and seeing what's going on. So because we did use a gem on the other page, let's also get a gem in here. Just put it like that. I'm just going to try to kind of follow that shape. And we can get some of the big flowers on here as well. Especially these purple ones. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, flipping through, trying to find some stuff we can use. some of these smaller flowers as well. I mean, it's not that much smaller than this one. And we'll do it going that way, I think. Let's just check. Yeah, that's great. Let's get another trinket or something in. How about the envelope? Like a little letter. I know Shakespeare may not have had envelopes the same way that we do now, but it's a nice, cute little stationery piece. We always love that in all of our things. This is whimsy. I add my own stuff to it. It's not exact to the play, obviously. Okay, to go with the envelope, let's do the key and scroll to get the scroll in there. And see where that ends. Okay, we're gonna do it like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So that is our forward Dutch door, the front one. I hope I set it up correctly. All right, here we go. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So from this front page, I had grabbed this one, the little kind of wild rose type one. It's got the little thorns and stuff. Okay, I'm not lining it up right. There we go. All right. We need this one way up here. And we did have this one going this way. Making a collage down it is always so fun. Even if the items don't completely make sense together, like the collage, like it doesn't need to be a scene, it doesn't need to make sense. It's just fun to have all the kind of themed items together. Okay, feather. And envelope. Very cool. There are our Dutch doors. And now, before any functional boxes, we just need to finish the front and back side. I already did in the bullet journal my favorite thing to do, which is this with the decorative boxes. So we're not going to do that again because I just did that. So here, I'm wondering, pick this up. I'm wondering if we want like a tree on this page or if I just want like, I can't get like everything to be a scene on this, but I do love this tree. So we are just going to put it here like it's in the forefront of the scene. We're just going to go with it. And then we're going to collage our way up with some other stuff like we have the hanging vines. I don't think that's going to work here. We might be able to do it across this one or something. We have all these other scenes. Haven't used them. What if I just put whimsy all the way up? Not florals because it wouldn't make sense if this was a scene right here, but like whimsy, these things. Okay, we have some more. Like potion and scroll and all that stuff. Gems. And I'm just trying to fill these gaps here. Okay, So we can do the purple gem. We might fill that in a minute, but right now we're focused on all of this. We do have a giant moon. We can put it as if it's in the sky. Even though we've got all the whimsy going on too. Okay, what else can we add? Let's go to the back page. We've got all these little pieces of whimsy now. These are great for your smaller planners, Hobonichi, Daily Grind, anything that has a lot of stuff on it and you want tiny little things. These are the stickers for you. I've already used a bunch back here. Ah, just put that over the moon. Nope, next to the moon, please. And like one little thing right there. How about part of the lantern? And a tiny thing there, oh my gosh. We'll use that, okay. The ribbon ends we can put up there. Okay, and as you can see, we are not using any additional tapes, any other items. So all you need is this sticker book. It does have some washi strips in it. These are perfectly like 8 inches long exactly. So if you wanted to make something like this and make it bigger, I love putting washi strips in between the more fancy Dutch door pages because it just helps you get a few more pages in and has a nice kind of flow and balance when you have a like straight waterfall tab is what they're called, a waterfall tab, or and then alternating with this more bumpy Dutch door. Okay, let's see, anything else to trim? Nope. I'm okay with this because we've got all of that over there. So there's our Dutch door set. We need something here. And it goes all the way in like this. Should I put a tree on this side too? Or do I do like a big scene? Because this is gorgeous, if I do say so myself. This is my favorite thing from it. Okay, from the whole book. Okay, thinking about what I want to put up there. Or just a whole bunch of big flowers. I kind of want to use this big piece and then figure out what to do because I really wish I made a pre-cut PET tape out of this. I just love this little tree branch with all the hanging vines. It goes almost all the way to the end of the page. So we're going to have that. That's so cute. Okay. And then if I'm doing that, that means I probably shouldn't use one of the full scenes because this has all the white space around it. So let's go for the tree. We also have the tiniest bit of the other tree. Okay, I might pick this up in a second. I'm just going to put it there like that and pick up the other tree and decide if they like kind of work together. If I have that one sticking out and then have this one sticking in more. We'll see. Like if we do it like that with that tree up above, maybe even slightly layered. Ever so slightly. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. We're just making a little scene. It doesn't have to be realistic. I just like adding this green to it. There's a lot of pink and purple and everything over here. So getting some more green in is really nice. Let's see what goes down here though, because we can't really make a very realistic scene at this point. So we got to just get something in. I could put a box over there. Do I put a box right here? That would fit kind of perfectly. I typically don't like to put a box right here though, where I fold it over. Okay, so I do have all these pre-layered boxes though. Oh, this would get the scene in with the pre-layered box. So let's look at our various scenes. Let's do this one because it's got my favorite of the things, though it's big. It's like long. Okay, we're gonna put this somewhere else because I love it. We're gonna put it, that's actually got a lot going on. Grr. Okay. We're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna pick this up and then raise it up. There's gonna be more layering on that, but we're gonna get this big sticker down. Can we pick this up though? I pushed it down nicely. Okay, here we go. Okay, and we're gonna put this to the side and then place it after this goes down. And this we're just gonna fit right to the corner. And then I'll have a little bit right here, but that's okay. We're just gonna accept that. Okay, then this we're gonna fit right to the edge again. Have a little bit of layered tree right up there. Do I want to make it like it's part of this tree? I don't like the layered tree now, so we're just doing all sorts of like playing around with this. Luckily, these peel up pretty easily. Remove that, and then figure out something right there. But we definitely need some boxes here. We're to the point of boxes now, y'all. So we have smaller layered boxes. So we're gonna go with this one right up here for balance. And then just leave this all open. Great. All right, here, we don't have a lot of space on this page. We may have to create our own layered boxes if things are not fitting the way that I want them to, but we have tons of other boxes, so that's fine. Okay, but looking at these, we can use this one. Put it, where do I want to put it? Okay, what are we going to use it with? That's the big question. Okay. We're going to use it with this one. This one just looks good right there. So we're going to go ahead and put this one right over here. And it kind of ties together because we've got the teal all through this. So that works nicely. That looks great. Okay, on this last page, we have some big items. These are nice and wide and take up like the entire thing. I don't want to use this one because we've got like the same images right there. This one might be nice though. Right there, trying to make it straight. That fits perfectly. Look at that. Okay, so we have boxes on every other single page. Let's get something there. Oh, this one's really skinny. This might fit. Oh, it does. Good. I don't have to make my own pre-layered, or my own boxes that are not pre-layered. There we go. Okay, there's a lot going on in this spread, but I'm obsessed. So we are not going to add anything except something tiny right there. And that is still a gap. Do I want to fill that? Okay, first we are just going to place I don't think I have used this flower yet. So we're just going to place it right there and then place something else smaller right next to it. Like this little one. Just off the edge. And that kind of helps that big white space gap. Okay. This, do I do anything here? Could grab a yellow marker and do little fireflies. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just a little bit. So all we need is like a yellow pen. We're just gonna do some little dots. They might be kind of hard to see on camera. And because we're doing that, I'm gonna add a few down here as well. There, just little fireflies, very light, nothing fancy. All right, so this is the final spread using my Midsummer Night's Dream sticker book. These are available now over at my website or the printables over on my Etsy. All right, so this is our final spread. Okay, never mind, guys. We're not done. I was just looking at it. Someone was telling me through the screen. I didn't put a little scene here. So we need to get a little something right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can put a little floral thing that would fill it up really fast. Let's just think about this. Yeah, I think that's the best bet, is doing a little floral thing. Bigger florals or little florals? Let's do bigger florals. Okay, so we are just gonna have them sticking out of this box sticker. Okay, I do want something coming out from over here. So let's put this one like it's coming up like that. It is going to go over that. That's okay. We're just going with it. And then let's get this one in and put it like right here. So I'm going to have to trim that. And then place it. Great. All right. Then at least like one more flower here. This white one is leaning the right way with the way the stem is. So that might work really well. And again, trim that one a little bit. Okay. Now we have our scene. Okay, so crisis averted. Scene is finally done. And this is the final spread. All right. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.